Hello Libra, and thank you for joining me. I'm going to be trying some new stuff, so part of that is doing mid-month crystal scrying readings. I have these big chunks of obsidian that I'll be using. And I have a scrying oil, which I bought at the old grandpa shop in Baltimore. It's kind of tucked out of the way, and it's a really neat little place. The guy makes all the oils himself from old family recipes. And violet oil is good for psychic abilities. Yeah. So it's good to scry with oil. It's a good way to open up the senses. Sensory deprivation, angelic vision, crystal dreaming, religious experience. He's given you 5 senses and 1 extra. And your divination will be the secret meaning. You hold all these visions, Libra, and you're carefully counting them up. You're like writing a book or keeping a journal of these things. There's something that you're doing that's not quite right. This is a message for me personally. It's a message for Libra. Okay. Just checking. There's probably something I'm doing that's not quite right too. But you're leaving something out. There's something really important that you need to be writing down, and you're kind of just letting it slide for now. And it's not being tallied. And so because it's not being tallied up, you're not going to have a record of it when you need it. Someone's really irritated about that. And they're giving you a hard time. And you feel like, well, what does it really matter? You know? Doesn't it really matter? These aren't important issues. It's not like, it's like holding on to gas receipts or something. Like holding on to some kind of, I mean, it's not like that. It's like related to dreams, not keeping a dream journal, or not writing down specific dates and times for each of these things that happen. There's like these occurrences that happen and you're not like documenting them. I don't know if this is at work, that you're supposed to fill out like a timesheet, and you're kind of just like, I mean, like all the information that's there is accurate, but it's just like incomplete. And somebody's giving you a really hard time about it right now, and you're just like, I just have so many other things that I care about so much more. And is it really important for Libra to be keeping the documentation. Whatever this documentation is, yes. No, for some of you it's not. For some of you it is. But it's going to be different in every case. Some of you are going to get fired over it, and it's going to be really stupid. Like, really stupid. But when is it not really stupid? You know? Something that could come back to bite you. But it's not a life or death thing. It's not like, it's not really important. It's just important because it's important to whoever this person is that makes all these issues for people. They make people sign off on stuff. They're always like, you didn't sign off on your clock, or you didn't sign off on this important piece of paperwork. And they're always going back and making people sign stuff, and going through and just being like really nitpicky about all these forms and documents and all this stuff. And it's really hard to keep track of because there's always more. It's like always another thing that you have to fill out or that you have to keep track of that they're holding you to, and it's just like these endless minutia. I feel like, is it like this for every Libra? A lot of you right now are experiencing this. I'm sorry, that sounds like it sucks. But not every last one of you is experiencing this. And there's something else going on with it. It's like there's this idea that they can get another person, not like necessarily any old person off the street, but that somewhere out there exists a human being who's not bothered by the amount of paperwork and paperwork neuroses, you know. And this person kind of has it out for you. Not like, in some cases, it's not like everybody, but like some of you, this person really has it out for you. And they're making things difficult on purpose. Some of you, this person really thinks they're in the right and really thinks that like it's gonna make that much of a difference. God, I'm sorry, my tone is my tone betrays my true feelings. Sorry. But is it always going to be like this with this person? Yeah. Even after this crazy time is over. Oh yeah. Yeah, probably even more so. When things go back to like normal, things are going to be even worse. For some reason, this person's going to feel like that gives them justification to come up with like a whole new set of forms or procedures or restrictions, or like there's something this person's gonna like feel like some of them, they're just really neurotic and they feel like that, you know, like they're doing everyone a favor by doing this. I'm saving lives, blah blah blah. Some people really just like to make things difficult for everyone around them. Is there anything that Libra can do to kind of make this problem go away, basically? It's not gonna go away, but there are things you can do to make it better. I see something like your calendar in your phone. Like using the calendar in your phone to keep track of a lot of like dates and when stuff is due, and like tracking deliveries in your phone. If you're supposed to be keeping track of like certain things, you can write down on this, like, you know, go to the day on Google Calendar and like add like things that happened. And like take a receipt and add that picture to your Google Calendar. I don't know. That was just something it showed me. It was like, just take a picture of the receipt and put it on your Google Calendar. So hopefully that'll be life-changing for somebody. All of you are really having a hard time with like the restrictions though. Like, I'm getting that all the Libras are just like, well, but I want to go out, want to do things. Even like understanding, you know, everything that's going on. Like, it's just very like counterintuitive behavior for Libras is what I'm getting. But is there anything that I need to tell Libra for mid-month May 2020? Yeah, go work on your homework. Go do your taxes if you still haven't done your taxes. And get off Google Maps. Are you guys like on Google Earth endlessly searching images? Somebody's on Google Maps too much. That doesn't make sense, right? Doesn't make sense, but okay. Not go get off Facebook, but go get off Google Maps. Hearing me loud and clear? I hear you loud and clear. What else do they need to know? That's it. That's all of it. Alright, Libra. Really appreciate you joining me for this brand new series. If you liked it, leave a comment down below. If you didn't like it and you leave a comment, I'm probably going to ignore and delete that. But, you know, if you did like it, click the button, share it with your friends, and maybe even subscribe if you liked it that much. I really appreciate all your support. It's really good to see you. And I'll see you again very soon, I hope.